Jordan Poole of the Wizards just came short of creating a play worthy of a highlight reel as he used a nasty step-back move to send Pistons star Cade Cunningham down. Asar Thompson, a rookie for Detroit, forcefully blocked Poole's poor layup attempt instead of attempting a mid-range jump shot to close off the play. Cunningham was forced to stumble to the baseline by Poole's skate, which created an absurd amount of room for an easy unopposed shot. The 24-year-old paused and attempted a half-hearted scoop layup that Thompson swatted into the seats rather than shooting straight toward the hoop. NBA fans blasted Poole on social media, expressing shock that he had successfully robbed himself of a highlight reel ankle breaker and instead placed himself at the center of a catastrophic lowlight. After hitting teammate Jordan Poole at practice recently, Draymond Green apologized in public on Saturday and stated that going ahead, it'll be important to regain the trust of his Golden State Warriors colleagues. It comes with a great deal of embarrassment, Green remarked on Saturday. Not just for myself, because I was the one who did the thing, but also for Jordan, this squad, and this organization because of the disgrace they must endure. Not to mention Jordan's family. His family saw that footage. Both his mother and father saw the video. I know how my mother would feel if she saw that video. After expressing his regret for the incident in his initial apology to the team on Thursday, Green left the building while the Warriors, the reigning NBA champions, continued to practice without him. Green stated that he plans to spend a few more days away from the team. A veteran of 11 NBA seasons, all with the Warriors, he had been training. Rebuilding trust in our locker room and pulling everything back together in order to repeat and defend a championship is the task at hand, Green stated. That has to remain at the forefront, even though it's the least of my concerns at the moment. How Green will be reprimanded for the event is still up in the air. Bob Myers, general manager of the Warriors, stated he didn't believe missing any games would be part of the punishment. We'll handle any suspension, punishment, or fine internally, Myers stated. I know you may have inquiries about that, but that will be handled internally. The video that TMZ released showed Poole on the baseline and Green standing on the wing during a play stoppage. Green approaches Poole, gives him a chest bump, and then Poole shoves Green. Green then swings his right hand in response, and both players fall to the floor behind the hoop as officials intervene to break up the altercation. Following the release of a blurry video of the incident by TMZ on Friday, ESPN stated that the team was utilizing every legal course of action to locate the source of the video. Kerr reported that practice on Thursday was really energetic. Kerr stated, "There's been a great vibe. It's been an incredible champ. You accept that there will be setbacks along the way." With career averages of 8.7 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 5.4 assists, Green, 32, is a 7-time All-Defensive Team pick and a 4-time All-Star. After being chosen by the Warriors with the 27th overall pick in the 2019 draft, Poole, 23, is about to begin his 4th season. In 76 games from 61 starts past season, he scored 18.5 points per game on average, setting a new record. I love Jordan Poole. That's my guy, said Green, who admitted that he didn't know if Poole received his original apology to the team. I will still ride for Jordan, still advocate for Jordan, and do anything I can to make Jordan's job easy. Jordan Poole has always known the extent of his abilities with that orange ball, not that he believes it. An athlete with a belief as strong as his real crossover. Because of this, the Warriors made sure to extend his contract this summer for 4 further years at the cost of $123 million. In part, they did this out of concern that a rival would be drawn to Poole's magnetic pull and offer him the reins before Curry gives over control of Golden State. However, not many athletes possess the inner strength to lead and succeed. That explains in part why Poole was designated to wait in the wings for the Warriors and why he dropped down draft boards in the first place. He's had to walk a tightrope between confidence and arrogance behind these walking legends. His growth has involved both thinking and physical agility. It wasn't that these more experienced players, those who have played the game longer, were unwilling to help you out. It seems as though they simply won't offer them to an indifferent person, Poole stated to Yahoo Sports. They don't just want to give away their diamonds, the things that have made them so great in their careers, to just anybody because they put in years of sacrifice, blood, sweat, and tears throughout their hard times. They need to be aware of your willingness to go above and beyond. you're prepared to give yourself up. The difficulty about being gifted is that you have to keep it a secret as well. Possessing a skill more uncommon than 2 lightning strikes. These are merely the chances of breaking into the NBA, or even better, developing into a player with skills that with enough refinement might meet the expectations of an entire community, particularly when one of the best players in history is standing in front of you, as Curry has fueled this dynasty with an incredible combination of humility and brilliance. Particularly in a league where any given teammate is capable of using your accomplishment as a tool to further his agenda, and some even hurl punches in your direction. Poole now understands the equal power that silence may have, not just in the literal sense of saying absolutely nothing, but also in the figurative sense of letting his game speak for itself. His eyes enlarged to resemble a cartoon character, with 2 wide balls protruding from their sockets and becoming online memes. He flatlines, puckering his lips and squinting his eyes in bewilderment as his thin mustache encircles his frustrated gaps at officials. He raises his eyebrows, cocks his head, and tosses it around. I've always had a lot of personality. Since my early childhood, I would make an effort to refrain from responding and such, Poole said. However, I find some things to be simply too bizarre. There are simply moments when I think, no way, oh my god, did you really say that? I will not say that aloud. I simply display that with my face. It requires less time and energy. However, I'm concerned enough to demonstrate that it's absurd. He's not waiting to take up the Warriors' mantle. Nobody, not even Poole, has been promised that, but in case the baton is ever passed, he's getting ready for it. Poole has always positioned himself as the person after him. Like a cat brushing its silky coat, he's continuously prepared himself for whatever role that comes along. I've always kind of thought that only a select few would get that opportunity. That's a tiny number of individuals. Then there's the rest of the world, stated Poole. Even though Poole is still averaging 17.7 points and 4.6 assists per game, his father believes that his son overthinks when to grab his and when to produce for others. Is he going to be adequate? Is his bite ever going to match his bark? When Curry's presence and expertise completely depart Chase Center, there won't be a replacement. However, Golden State needs to find a spark in order to add the banners they want to the rafters. Those that attempt are likely to fail. However, the playmaker with the goofy eyes, the frown, and everything in between could as well be the one person in Warriors' orbit ready for that attempted launch. That's all for now. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed the video and found it entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you want to stay updated about other great content like this, then be sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and just ringing the notification bell so you never miss any future content from us ever again. Your support means the world to us.